Hello, good afternoon. Welcome. I'm Gloria. This is Yoga with Gloria. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for being here. Today's class, we're going to do a yoga for weight loss class. So if you're new to my channel, thanks for checking it out. I've been live streaming 3 times a week since COVID started, and I hold 3 classes a week, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 5:30 Pacific PM. So please subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, so that you get notified when I get my free classes going. And those of you that are returning, thank you so much for being a loyal student. Just want to remind my sponsors that tomorrow morning, 8:30, we will have another high intensity interval training class to get rid of that extra weight that we put on, the extra pie you ate, perhaps. So, if you're interested in also joining our HIT class, or if you just want to help sponsor me to make these free classes live stream, there's sponsorship plans starting at $10 a month, and you can check out the website page. Where is it? Right now, underneath the video. There's information on how to sponsor. Thank you so much, and please say hello so I know who's out there with me. All right, let's get started. Hello, Suresh. Hi, Teresa from Virginia and Austin Light. Welcome. All right. So today we're going to start with breath of fire, actually, so we can get moving a little bit more. So it's going to be sitting up nice and tall, and you can put your hands on your belly. You're just going to inhale normal, exhale, just pull the belly back in towards the spine. Hi, Fernanda. Inhale, normal, and then exhale, pull the belly button back to the spine. So it's like this. Let's do another 2 sets of 10, pulling belly button back towards the spine, breathing in and out of your nose. One more set of 10. And release. Let's just go ahead and breathe normal now. Breathing in and out of your nose. All right, let's bring our hands in front of our hearts and drop our gaze. Just take a moment to call up an intention for today's class. And we'll seal that on with 3 ohms, inhaling deeply. And release. Okay, let's go ahead and stretch on up And we'll take a side bend. Hi, Alice. Welcome. Stretch side, opening up your side body. Other side. You can make fist and circles. All right, let's take a quick twist here. One side and the other. And we'll start on our back. So let's go ahead and come on down. So draw the knees into your chest and arms out to a T. We're just going to drop the knees to one side and the other side. Inhale, exhale as you twist. Inhale, exhale as you twist. Keep the belly drawing in towards your spine. Keep your core nice and tight. We're going to go ahead and kick the top leg straight. Three more on each side. Two. Last one. And release. Okay, let's take that right knee over the left. And then make your legs wide. And then the left over the right, little helicopter leg. Open wide. And then the left over the right. Wide, right over the left. Left over the right. Right over the left. Again, keeping the belly nice and tight. Last one. And release. Feet flat on the floor. Lift up your pelvis. And then tap it down. And then up and squeeze and tap it down and up, down and up. Really squeezing the glutes and the hamstrings on the way up. So let's go for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then feet come a little closer together. Let's straighten the right leg straight up. And we're going to kick it all the way up and lift up. And tap it down and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lily, you made it. It's been a while. Left leg up. I'm glad you can make it. So we're going to lift it up. Squeeze your glutes for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. And you're going to lift all the way up this time. Grab, interlacing your fingers, walking your shoulders closer together. Pressing down with the arms. Lifting up with your sternum and your hips. And bring your feet a little closer together. Draw the right knee in, up, and straight down and back. Left in, up, straight down, and then back. Right, up, and down. Left, up, and down like a little bicycle. Last one. In, up, and down. And release and slowly come on down. Speaking of bicycles, and we're going to do the classic bicycle lift. Your head and shoulders, elbow towards the opposite knee for 10, 9, and again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and one more set of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Hands behind, straighten the legs up, and lift the right leg up only, so stretching out your hamstrings, pulling it in. You can lift your head and shoulders if you like. Good, take it out to the side. Cross your body. And then other side, left knee into your chest. Straighten it up. Straighten both legs if you can. And if you're more flexible, you walk up your leg. So you can take your elbow down and just catch your leg here to stretch out the inner adductors there. Or you can grab your big toe if you're more flexible, taking it out to the side, trying to keep that right hip from rocking up too much. And then back, draw the knee into your chest. We'll do a spinal twist. You can straighten the leg if you like, or you can just keep it bent. So try to relax that upper hip crease down towards your right knee. And release. And let's go ahead and pop up onto off. Actually, let's go ahead and pop up just right here. It's good. Hands behind you. Feet flat. Lift up your sternum and look straight up. Good. Palms pressing straight down. You're going to lift up to tabletop here. And then you're going to see if you can straighten the legs, pressing down and then coming back up. If you can, we'll just swing back and forth for 6, 5, 4. So pressing down with the heels of your feet and your hands to help you get through this. If you get stuck, that's okay. You can just stay up like this. Let's just do 2 more. And last one here. And release it down. Let's go ahead onto all fours. A little cat-cow drop, your belly look up. Exhale, round your back. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale up. Exhale, round. 3 more. All right. Downward facing dog. Pop back. And let's go ahead and pedal your feet. Bending one knee at a time and sending the opposite heel to the floor or towards the floor as much as you're flexible. Okay, let's rock forward into a strong plank position. And you can rock your heels forward and back, feet together. Let's bring your right knee to the right elbow and kick it back. Three-legged dog. Right knee to the right elbow. Kick it back. Three-legged dog. Right knee to the right elbow. Kick it back. Three-legged dog and bring it down. Feet together. Left leg up. Little connecting to the core. Rock forward so the shoulders are over the wrists. Knee to elbow. Take it up. Knee to elbow. Take it up. One more time. Knee to elbow. Take it up. Feet together. Rock forward into a plank. Lower to your belly. Hands by your hips here and come on up for Shalabhasana. And down. And up. And down. One more time. Up. And let's take our hands by our chest. Come on up for Cobra. Curl the toes, downward facing dog. Right leg lift. Let's bring it forward. Drop the left knee to the floor. And we're going to interlace our fingers. Come forward for low lunge. Good. Hands to the floor. Rock forward. Swing it back. Rock forward. Pull your hips back. Straighten that front leg. Rock forward. Pull it back. Rock forward. Pull it back. Fill into your hamstrings. Folding forward over the front shin. And coming forward, let's take your left arm up and we're going to twist to the left. Elbow past the knee. And a twist here. Option to lift up off the back knee for a high lunge twist. Option to open the arms. And release. Let's step it back. Nice strong core. See if you can lift. Actually, you'll come to your knees and you can do bird dog. Right and left, left and 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 right. If you want to challenge yourself, come on up into a harder bird dog with downward dog, rocking forward into plank and then lifting the left leg up, maybe the right arm up. Super much harder, right? Other side, right leg up. See if you can lift the left arm up. If not, come back on your knees and do the regular bird dog. Do one more on each side. Right leg up, left arm up. Get popping back to downward dog. Let's bring your left leg up, three-legged dog. Bring it forward. We'll spin the back. Go ahead and put the back knee down. Interlace your fingers. Feel into your low lunge. Those right hip flexors. You can have your hands on the floor. We're going to come into Ardha Hanuman. Feel into your hamstrings. Try to straighten that front leg. And you can go back and forth between the two for a little bit. So if you're more flexible, you'll also fold over the front leg. You can hold a static Ardha Hanuman, or you can continue moving between the two poses. So in low lunge, you're going to take your right arm straight up and twist. So you'll take your namaste hands, try to touch your thumb to your heart to your thumb. Maybe lift up off the back knee, maybe open up. If you have a backwards binding practice, you can always do this. I won't always say it because most of the classes, not everyone can do it. Only maybe 1%. Okay, so release. And let's step it forward fold. Lift and lengthen, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, bend your left knee and twist to your right. And then bend the right knee, twist to the left. And release, circle the arms up. Bend your knees, sink your hips, chair pose. Forward fold, clasp your hands behind you. Hands to the floor, bend your knees, walk, step, jump back. Chaturanga, Cobra up dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Bend it and stack it, open your hips. Take it forward, high lunge. Come on up. And you can stay in high lunge, or you want to work harder, you're going to pulse with me here, dropping that back knee to touch the floor or just almost touch the floor. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And straighten the front leg, fold over. Feeling that hamstring stretch. And you can lift the front toes up, rock onto the heel here. You can feel how that changes your stretch. All right, so hands down, and you're going to jump switch. And come on up. a high lunge. You can hold it here, or you can get down a little deeper. You can build a little more heat if you like, tapping the knee to the floor or almost to the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Straighten the front leg, fold over the front leg, square the hips forward and fold, feeling into your hamstring. And you can lift the front toes, rock onto the edge of your foot if it feels okay for you. Good. Both hands to the floor. You're going to step your left foot way up for three-legged dog. Bend it and stack it. Open the left side. Look under the right underarm. And release. Hop forward. You can do full push-ups here, or you can drop to your knees for chaturanga, or coming to your knees. You can pop 3 if you're doing it on your knees. 3, 2, 1. Find a cobra here. Come onto your puppy pose here. Reaching your arms above you, taking a namaste hand over you. Stretching your shoulders, your triceps. And then we're going to clasp our hands and lift on up for dolphin. So building a little strength and stability in our shoulders. If you're able to, you're going to rock forward for dolphin plank and then pop back up into dolphin. Forward and back. Forward and back. So if it's hard, just come to your knees and take a little child's pose. We'll do 3 more. 2. Last one. Come to your knees. Pop into downward dog, right leg lifts. We're going to bring it forward, spin the back heel down for warrior 1. Shrug it up. Take it out. Let's do cactus arms. We're going to straighten the arm, straighten the leg as we squeeze your elbows to touch and open. So squeeze and open, squeeze and open. Do open and open. 3 more here. 2. Last one. And open up into warrior 2. Sink way deep into your warrior 2 and then reverse the warrior. Keep that front knee bent as you reach up and over. If you're more flexible, you can reach behind. And then forearm to your thigh, side angle. Drop your hand to the floor, bend and straighten. You can stay here or take a full bind. Hands to the floor, quarter turn, and then quarter turn again. Let's come on up into warrior 2 here. So shrug and open up. Let's take our cactus arms, squeeze and open, squeeze and open, squeeze and open, squeeze and open. Stretch out the pecs and then really strengthen by pulling it in and then opening. Do 3 more. 2. Last 1. Open up, sink into the front knee a little deeper, reverse the warrior. Forearm to the thigh, side angle. Maybe hand to the floor. Maybe half bind or full bind. And release. Quarter turn back to center. And you're going to heel toe your feet once or twice. Come on up. You're going to squat down. Hips back. So, like this. Yeah. Let's go ahead and we're going to pulse it out here. So hips back, back is flat. Nice. Squeezing into your squats. Toning. Let it burn. Let's do 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Stay down here. And we're going to take the heels up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hands to the floor. And squat down. Come on up. Hands to the floor. Squat back. And come up. And we're going to turn this way. Let's do side angle again. And we're going to drop down to our side plank here. So some of you will just come to your knees. Otherwise, if you can do side plank, stacking one over the other, go for it. Maybe even on your knees, you can open up into a big star. And if you have the balance and the strength, maybe grab your big toe for Vashisthasana. 3, and look up. 2, and 1. Come on down. Other side. The other side, again, the variations. You can just do this. It's fine. This is also fine. I'll gradually make it harder. This, one foot in front of the other. This is probably one of the hardest ones here. Stacking your feet one over the other. And then opening is almost the hardest. So the hardest one is if you can grab your foot, lift your hips, and try to straighten. Not for everyone, and not always. Sometimes you can do it, and sometimes you can't. So there you are with your practice. Okay, let's come on down. We're going to come on your side here. So stacking your knees, pressing down, and you're going to lift up. Good, so feel the obliques working. You can stay here or you can reach back and do thread the needle. And up for 8, 7. Really pressing down into that elbow and that forearm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're down. Both hands down. And let's turn around. Other side. So stacking your knees, pressing down with your elbow, lifting up into a side plank, and then maybe reaching back and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, lifting up and stretching down. Come on down to your belly. And we'll take our forearms to the floor here. Eight-point plank. Hands, elbows, knees, and toes. So pressing down with all 8 of those points, you're going to roll up, looking maybe between your forearms. Little core work here. Really engaging the core. The pressing down with the elbows and between your shoulder blades. Try to have that the highest points, kind of rounded like a cat pose. Your hips are lower than your shoulders. Three more breaths. And come on down. And stretch it out. And again, rolling up. Keep pressing down with the forearms. It looks easy, I know, but it's not, I know. So want to make the most of our time here. So we got to do these things that are effective. Do 5 more breaths here. Come on down. Shimmy side to side. And that's good for now. Hands down. Let's bring your hands behind you. Clasp your hands. Keep your feet on the floor and open your chest. Lift your arms up overhead. And swing your hands to the right. Look over to the left. And swing your hands to the left. Look over to the right. Hands to the floor. Let's come on up for a full cobra. Rolling your shoulders back. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Downward facing dog. Feet together, right leg lifts. 3-legged dog, bend it and stack it. This time option to take a wild thing. So flipping your dog, taking the ball of your right foot down, the edge of your left foot, lifting straight up, maybe a mudra, forefinger and thumb. And release. Right leg straight up, 3-legged dog, and we'll bring it forward. Spin the back heel down for warrior 1. One up. Left elbow over right, eagle arms, lift your elbows, hands away from the face, or take a little upper back bend. elbow into your sternum. Keep your eagle arms. Maybe find warrior 3 legs. Or if that's too hard for you, interlace your fingers over your thigh and just like a lever, lift up, scoop your heart forward. Maybe use blocks, or you can use a chair or the wall. 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the floor. Standing splits. Bend and tap your calf and straighten for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing splits. Any way you like. If you can hold the back of your right calf without falling, go for it. And then go ahead and take that knee behind you for a twist, lifting Ardha Masadrasana and a twist. Elbow past the knee. And release. Hands behind you, lift your hips. 2 dips. 4 kicks. 4, 3, 2, 1. If that's too hard, 2 dips. And then 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. 2 dips. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 dips. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose, out your mouth. Left leg lift. Bend it and stack it. You can stay here in 3-legged dog or rock onto the edge of your standing foot, the ball of your left foot, and then lift straight up for wild thing. Maybe make a mudra, 4-finger and thumb touch. Coming back when you're ready. 3-legged dog. And bring it forward. Spin the back heel down, warrior 1. Come on up. Right elbow over left. Eagle arms lift, your elbows, hands away from the face. Maybe look up. You can keep the eagle arms. Try to find some warrior 3 legs. Or any way you can flap your wings out or arms alongside your ears. 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the floor. Let's find standing splits. And then bend and tap the back of your calf and up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold it here. If you're able to take your hand behind the calf without falling, go for it. Pressing in as you straighten the leg and squeeze your right glutes. Lift your leg up as high as you can. And then take that back knee over to your left for Ardha Masadrasana. So hands behind you. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, twist towards your bent knee. Or maybe elbow past the knee if you're able to. And release. So building your triceps and your core and your legs. 3 more sets. You can do modified version or the full version. Hands behind you. Lift your butt, 2 dips. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets, 2 dips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, 2 dips. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Let's come on down. Come on down. Take your feet on the floor, and you're just going to shift your knees from side to side. All right, from here you can press down and lift up into bridge pose. So you can clasp your hands if you like. Walk your hands closer together, holding your bridge pose. Seeing how high you can lift your sternum and your pelvis. And slowly lower down. So if you have a full back bend practice, you need to practice it. Use it or lose it. Let's do it. If you don't have a full back bend practice, you will do this again, the bridge pose, okay? So if you have a back bend practice, let's go. Fingertips facing your heels. Most people like to go on their head and reset and then straighten the arms overhead. And you can have the feet flat on the floor, or you can tippy toe and see which one feels better for you. You can rock forward, elbows over your wrist, chin to the chest, look to the right, look to the left, lower down, and just stay here. First one's always the crankiest. We're going to do it again in a moment. Oh, hi, Andy. Okay. So now we're going to try it again. Fingertips towards the heels. And again, you can rest on your top of your head and then straighten straight up. Maybe coming onto your tippy toes. Maybe rock. And so whether you're in bridge or back bend, you're going to bring your feet closer together. See if you can take your right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come on down. And now you take your feet wide and windshield wipe, side to side. All right, let's take your right ankle over the left knee. And then the right hand between your thighs and behind your hamstring. If you're more flexible, you can do it in front of your shin. If you prefer a full pigeon, flip on over and take your right knee out to the side for full pigeon. So with our bring hips forward, maybe coming down to your forearms. So if that right hip is up a lot, you might want to stick a support under it. So it can be a bolster, a blanket, or a block. Or you can just go on your back and do that figure 4 that we did earlier. So you can stay static or you can move. So forearms parallelish, and you just dancing pigeon, looking over the edges of the mats, the forearms pressed into the mats on the side that you're looking over. You'll feel a little extra stretch in your tight spots. Okay, so if you're on your back, you can just release your hands and drop your feet over to the left for a little twist. If you're in full pigeon like I am, you're going to turn to the left, grab your foot if you can, and then pull it in. Little quad stretch here. Or if you have a mermaid practice, now's the time to practice. Pull it in and find your full mermaid if you have that practice. And release. Let's go ahead. Take one last flow. If you're doing regular pigeon, left leg up and bring it forward. So we lost the top camera with the new Christmas tree setup. So we'll have to figure that out, but there's nothing for the camera to hold on to right now. So can't see my top view, but we have 2 cameras, so that's good enough for now. Left hip back. Hopefully you can see what's going on. Oh yeah. So as you can see, we rearranged our living room here because of the tree and the holidays. So I used to use that temporary wall here to hold the overhead camera. So if you missed that in today's class, let me know in the comments if you want it back. We'll figure out how to do that. It's hiding behind the tree for now, but we'll figure out something. So you can stay in your pigeon or side to side again. Your dancing pigeon, just moving and swaying. Oh, hello, Abran from Colorado. Welcome. So if you're in regular pigeon, you can just come on up and turn to your straight leg. So my right leg, see if you can catch it in any way, pull it in. And then if you have a mermaid practice, go for it. Okay. See you tomorrow, Alice, for hits. Let's take that right leg forward. And we're going to do Janu Shasana. So hands behind you, lift your chest, left hand towards the outer edge of your foot. See if you can fold over. Oh, should I tell them about Tuesday? So Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, usually I have my 5:30 class with you guys, and I'm going to be doing an additional class this Tuesday. It's going to be December 1st, in case you're rewatching this. And so December 1st, coming Tuesday at Come on up. Let's go ahead and switch other leg. Left leg forward. Right hand to the outer edge. So if you're free, or if you know someone that needs it, I'm trying to remember the time. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be early. 8 o'clock in the morning, I agreed to volunteer for yoga for depression, families with depression. So any kind of depression or bipolar or anxiety, I'll be doing a 1 hour class, and we'll be on their site, as well as we'll be streaming it here on my regular channel. So it's going to be mostly yoga, but I'm also going to do some tapping to help calm down any kind of depression or feelings of anxiety or panic. So I'll have more information on my Yoga with Gloria Facebook page. Right, Michael? So you can check it out, or if you know someone that needs it, go ahead and send it to them, because mental health is so, so important. All right, coming up. Let's bring your feet together for Baddha Konasana. And actually, a lot of people like the tapping here too, but we'll do more of it Tuesday morning, and we'll record it in case you can't watch it. Oh yeah, he's putting the link there for you guys now. Okay, let's go ahead and close the class out. Inhale, arms overhead, hands in front of your heart, pressing into your heart center. Smile and feel blessed. And with gratitude for our practice here together in the virtual world, let's offer one Om to seal it in. Inhaling deeply, deeply. Namaste. Thank you so much. So I normally, please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and remember, I normally stream for free every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 5:30 Pacific. So please join me again. And again, my current sponsors, I'll send out the Zoom link for tomorrow's high intensity interval training class. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share on my channel, because every little bit goes a long way to help my channel. Thank you so much for joining. Be safe, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on the next video. Bye, Suresh. Thanks for joining. Bye, everybody.